Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Welcome back to the show. Today's new member of the day made possible in part by liberalbias.com. When the facts don't agree with Fox News, how do you know which one is right? You head over to liberalbias.com to get all the answers. Anthony Carnahan. Anthony Carnahan is today's David Pakman Show member of the day. It's great to have him aboard, Lewis, isn't it?
Of course, yes. All members are greatly appreciated.
We do need more members named Anthony because we have we now have too many that are later on in the alphabet, and we need to skew the first letters of the alphabet, I think.
Well, I mean, we can't actively do anything about that.
No.
We'll just have to hope that we get more A's.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been hearing this story about how Hostess, which makes Twinkies, is going out of business because of unions. I don't even want to waste a lot of time on this except to tell you the facts that's just absolutely not the case. The CEO got a raise from $750,000 a year to $2.2 million after they declared bankruptcy, and then turned around and asked workers to take more cuts on top of the cuts they had already taken in the last bankruptcy. And of course, we now are hearing that it's from the right wing that it's just the unions, when that's just absolutely not the reality. There's so much data indicating that that's not the case. The workers were being asked to accept cuts. Top executives got massive raises. Hostess was about to enter bankruptcy. Investments that had been promised as part of the restructuring of the previous bankruptcy never happened. But the problem is that bakers didn't want to have their salaries cut by 8%. That's why the company declared bankruptcy. We've got to think critically here, Lewis. It's unbelievable. They stopped paying into the employee pension, owing $160 million. The executives received huge pay increases, but we're going to blame those unionized workers who make less than $20 an hour. This is it's another attack on organized labor, which, by the way, is not that strong. Most people aren't in unions. Very small percentage of people are unionized in this country.
Ultimately, you can probably blame the health craze for the fall of Hostess.
I was on a right-wing radio show on Friday, and I said, you know what? I honestly don't really care that much. People shouldn't be eating Twinkies anyway, although I respect their right to eat them. But if the company just isn't sustainable because people aren't buying the junk food, it's not sustainable. And again, not that I don't care about the workers, but making the point that unions are the last people we should be blaming for this.
Right. Easy to point the finger there, though.